Good morning, Houston. It is Thursday, November 7th, or Friday Eve, as I like to call it. I'm Paige Hubbard, filling in for the fabulous Maggie Fleck. No, she has the day off, but no worries, you'll be in good hands with me because producer Bree and I have a fun show planned ahead. So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to kick things off with our Seth Kovar, who's breaking down something that Harris County voters approved on Election Tuesday. It's a tax increase, but the money goes to controlling flooding, the #1 disaster that routinely hits our area, as we all know. Now let's bring in Seth. He joins us live now from the TC Jester Park with White Oak Bayou following right behind him. Seth, now this is going to cost us a pretty penny, or how much is this going to cost?
Yeah, taxpayers here in Harris County will experience a bit of a tax increase on their flood control district taxes. I'll break down the specifics in just a moment. It's not too big, so don't be scared about that. I do want to correct my location. I ended up not going to the park. I'm just here by the North Loop and TC Jester. So behind me, though, is White Oak Bayou, and it is flowing today. Now, maintaining flood control infrastructure like this is expensive, but the Harris County Flood Control District says after voters approved that tax rate hike, they now have more money in which to do their maintenance program. So that is good news, especially when you see video like we're about to show you. The flooding from back in the spring. Flooding, of course, can be deadly, dangerous, and destructive. Concrete bayous like this one, natural channels like creeks, and other infrastructure divert a lot of the flood water to protect people and property. Now listen to this. The Flood Control District's Executive Director, Tina Peterson, tells me that their funding to maintain that infrastructure has remained flat over the past 25 years, and that's even as more and more infrastructure gets built and becomes their responsibility to maintain. Now, though, thanks to voters approving Harris County Flood Control District Proposition A on Election Day on Tuesday, they have a lot more money to work with. The Flood Control District held 12 public meetings in the 2 months leading up to Election Day to let voters know why they say the tax hike was needed.
We never made an assumption that this was going to be something that would, be an easy thing, right? We understood that that flooding is the #1 natural disaster in Harris County. We also understood the importance of infrastructure, and specifically flood control infrastructure, and the impact that it has on everyone across Harris County.
But as you can see, it was a tight race with 51.4% or so of voters voting yes to 48.6% and change voting no. Proposition A did pass. Well, here's how it breaks down. The voter-approved 58% increase brings the Flood Control District's tax rate to 4.897 cents per $100 of your home's valuation. That means the owner of an average-priced home, which in Harris County right now is around $380,000, will have to pay an extra $60 a year. Peterson from the Flood Control District tells me that would add up to $100 million a year for them to be used in their maintenance and operations. And Peterson also said that she was very thankful for the thoughtful process of the voters in passing Proposition A to fund that maintenance fund and keeping up bayous and other infrastructure for flood control in good working order. Back to you, Paige.
Excellent improvements, and thank you so much for your excellent report, as always. Now we're going to go ahead and turn it over to weather. Now, Jonathan, based off Seth's live hit there, the weather looked pretty good. Is it going to stay like that, or are things changing in the forecast?
Well, it looks pretty good. It's going to be pretty muggy and warm, and that's kind of the worst of it. But haven't we had enough of this really summer-like kind of weather? I know I have, but unfortunately, we're going to be seeing the rainfall today and the temperatures rising into the 80s with the mugginess out there as well. Looking at some shower activity in Brenham that's since dissipated this morning, moving from the south to the north, and you can see things are dry right now on the radar scope, but looking at our live camera right now out of Houston. All right, there we go. Get my graphics in order for you. 77 degrees and cloudy. This afternoon, we'll see some sun come into play, and it's going to be 86 in Houston. I want to kind of just show you, give you some perspective, show you where we were yesterday. Yesterday at this time, we were 6 degrees cooler in Houston, so we've warmed up since 24 hours ago. But look at some of the other numbers here. Huntsville, 10, 12 degrees warmer in Brenham. It has been a much warmer forecast. And as we see today, temperatures into the 80s is 10 degrees above average for those high temperatures in the afternoon. Lows should be at 54, by the way, and we're nowhere near that. So this really warm forecast, unfortunately, is going to continue at least for today and for tomorrow. Taking a look at the futurecast, you'll see that we have some rainfall for tomorrow as well, as we see rainfall tomorrow night with a cold front coming through. That will also cool us down for your Saturday. Notice here on your Friday evening, that's the situation as far as the next big change in our weather. Now, I also want to show you what's going to happen with Hurricane Rafael. This storm now bringing winds of 100 miles per hour. Moving to the west-northwest, though, is starting to take more of a westerly trajectory, and that is great news for us because it does appear now, and now the latest cone coming out of the National Hurricane Center has it taken even more of a turn to the south by the time you get to Monday. I don't think this will be of any incidents for us here in Texas whatsoever, except for maybe some rough surf going into the Monday time frame. Your 7-day forecast, temperatures will cool down this weekend with that front coming through. Otherwise, it's warm and muggy the next couple of days. More of that kind of summertime heat. Oh. All right, Paige, we'll toss it back to you.
Yeah, I'll have to remember to bring my umbrella tomorrow.
And your T-shirt and,
yeah, the whole nine, rainbow.
Bring the whole, everything you got.
Right, I'm gonna just take your
It's a mixed bag.
Because I know you have it all. Alrighty, now still to come, a celebrated Filipino designer is showcasing his work this weekend. Find out where you can view his work coming up. And if you're looking for something fun to get into this weekend, we've got you covered. The Islamic Arts Festival will kick off this Saturday. We'll have that and much more after the break.
It's down to the final round.
Let's go win a championship! Let's go!
The NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship, live this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
'Tis time again to shop, eat, drink, and make merry at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Open weekends and Thanksgiving Friday, October 12th through December 1st. Tickets on sale at TexRedFest.com. Celebrating 50 years of huzzah.
News Nation is the first network to project with our partners Decision Desk HQ that Donald Trump will be the 47th president.
No one has been close to News Nation. This is the biggest call of the night.
News Nation is news for all America.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah, why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
I guess it can't hurt the call.
Never hurts to call.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-877-38-AETNA. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for. Our dual eligible special needs plans offer dental, vision, and hearing, a dedicated care team to help you use your benefits, plus a card with a monthly allowance you can use to help pay for groceries and more.
So I can get all of these benefits on top of what I already get?
That's right. You keep your Medicaid benefits and get even more from Aetna Medicare.
Wow.
Let me walk you through the plan. Make sure your doctor and prescriptions are covered and talk about the local support you'll get.
Call 1-877-38-AETNA today, and let's make healthier happen together.
So, did it hurt to call?
No, not at all.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to sell2jr.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. There are little things that you can't even begin to plan for that happen that you need the early diagnosis for. My mom has done so much for me. There's no way that I wouldn't do the same for her. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because you just do not know what the future holds.
They have comedy down to a science.
Sheldon and Amy.
Or as we call them, Jamie.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Well, one of the world's most celebrated Filipino fashion designers who dressed the likes of Houston's very own Miss Universe is in Houston this weekend, being showcased at the Grid Fashion Show right here in H-Town. He sat down with Sharon Milton to talk more about the upcoming show. Let's take a look.
We are so honored to have the one and only Rian Fernandez and the Grid Show's own creative director and designer and organizer himself, Omar Marcos. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being here. It's so wonderful. The Grid Show. Omar, let's start with you on this. What is this Grid Show? Why do we need to be there?
We are the third largest market in America. We've constantly been in the shadow of LA and New York. Houston needs to be more on the map prominently when it comes to fashion. And the Grid Show is that movement towards that. This is our second iteration, so we're really excited. We brought in Ryan this time around.
And you, sir, are just iconic, not only with here in Houston, dressing Albany, so many incredible women out there. Why did you decide you wanted to be a part of this?
Because I've seen the past shows of the Grid Show, and it's very fabulous and it's very big, so that's why I'm very honored that I was invited to be part of this season.
And we are just so honored to have you here because of all of the incredible women like Albany you have had a chance to dress. And also there's another component to this about highlighting young designers out there, but I love the fact you're also helping, giving back, helping families with autistic children. Tell us about that too.
We constantly have our hand in the community. So giving back was first and foremost our prominent movement for everything from offering opportunities to young designers to autism. And so we want to help and push back. We've been blessed. We want to bless others. So that's prominently what we're doing.
And knowing that you're going to be part of that too, and knowing that they're giving back, what does that mean to you as well?
Yeah, because I have also a foundation that I supported in the Philippines, which is the Kalakal Charity, which is the children staying from the mountainous garbage area. So it's very relevant also to have to support other children around the world.
I love that, because you don't have to. You can show all these beautiful fashions, but the fact that both of your hearts are giving back, we love that too here at CW39 Houston. Now, how can people get more information about the show?
TheGridShow.com is your destination for all the information, details, and we have a full line of events starting today at Genesis, all throughout the weekend, and even into next week.
And he's going to be showing us designs this weekend too.
All right, I'm going to have to go check that out because personally, I love fashion. So thanks so much for that, Sharon. Now, moving right along, the University of Houston will host the largest celebration of Islamic arts in the United States for this year's Islamic Arts Festival. It's a 2-day-long event and will be known for its fascinating art exhibits, but attendees will get the chance to experience diverse visual and performing arts, spoken word, film, and more engaging activities for all ages. Both international and local artists will join this year to feature unique art available for purchase, but will also foster a conversation around ideas and our community as we celebrate art's universal language. Board member and curator of the Islamic Art Society and Festival, Fahim Samani, says the festival continues to grow every year. Now, traditionally, it's been held in spring at the mosque, so it's outgrown its normal location because that's how big this has gotten, and moved to the U of H campus this year for a big engagement. Now, our community is going to be out and celebrating this and beyond. Take a listen.
It's so beautiful to showcase the history of the works within their own culture, whether in showcasing a form of art, visual art, performing art, and it's just enhanced the fabric of the city.
If you'd like to attend, the event is free for all ages. We love a free event. Now, it will also be held from 10:30 to 5:30 p.m. at the University of Houston campus. The details are up there on your screen, and we'll also have more information on our website, of course, at CW39.com.
Hi, I'm Karen Fursell with BestReviews.com. Make sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code. We're going to unlock some great deals today. We're talking about beauty at home, and one of the products that I love is this at-home beauty spa. It comes with so many accessories. It takes you out of the spa. It saves you so much time and money. You've got the very trendy headband, the steamer, you've got the roller. It allows you to really infuse your skincare, and it's something that it's a no-brainer for me. I use it all the time. time. The next product we have is by Nuvadermis. This is an advanced scar gel. This is made with really great ingredients that are going to hydrate your skin and really help get rid of those scars that you might have accumulated over time. It's something that you can do at home. You do not have to go to the dermatologist. And this is a product that did really well in the Best Reviews testing lab, so we swear by it. The next product's by Luma. It is something that I use every day. This is 72 hours of odor control. This is a whole body deodorant. Let me just tell you something. The scents are great. It comes in tangerine, a lavender, and unscented. It doesn't leave any residue on your skin or on your clothes. I absolutely swear by it. And finally, we have by Oraglow. This is an at-home teeth whitening kit. We all want that perfect smile for the holidays, and this is how you're gonna get it. This is something that uses blue light technology, which means it really, really works. You're gonna take the gel, you're gonna put it into the tray, and then you can just watch TV, which is what I do. And you can really whiten your teeth to like 2 or 3 shades lighter, but it's gonna look natural, and you're gonna look perfect for the holidays. Well, let's take a look at all 4 products that we had today in our Beauty at Home segment. Be sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code. We want to unlock some great deals and get ready to scan, shop, and save.
You gotta love a good deal. Now, if you want this special promotion, you can always go to our website, CW39.com. We'll have a marketplace tab designed for you to fill your easy access and your shopping carts. All right, you're watching Houston Happens. We'll have much more after this break.
CW39 is proud to honor veterans who served. Through stories of determination, grit, and community impact, watch Veterans Voices honoring those who serve. Monday at 5:30 on CW39 Houston. Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
A serious injury is overwhelming, and choosing your lawyer is a big decision. Call Terry Bryant, Houston's trusted personal injury lawyer for decades. Our service is legendary. We'll do everything we can to help you or point you in the right direction. Call now for a free consultation. Your search is over. For car crashes, work injuries, slip and falls, catastrophic accidents, and more, you deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Are you 65 or older and wondering which Medicare plan best fits your needs and your budget? Then make the wise call right now by calling Cigna Healthcare at 855-721-1595. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for many prescription drugs are as low as $0 too. And preventive care? You guessed it, $0. You can even increase your Social Security check with a plan that helps cover your Part B premium. And here's a bonus. Call now and you'll receive our free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, as well as vision and hearing. And here's some additional peace of mind. You'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card that gives you easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. We even make it rewarding for staying well, with incentives for engaging in healthy activities like yearly checkups. Whether you're a Medicare rookie or looking to switch plans, it's easy to see how much you get with Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare. So call 855-721-1595 now. You'll speak with a Cigna Healthcare licensed agent who'll help you choose the plan that's right for you. And you'll get your free no-obligation Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. Don't delay. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Call 855-721-1595.
Friendship goals.
This bologna sandwich got flavor you can savor.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW39 Houston.
Still Still to come on Houston Happens. If you're a Starbucks fan, a new holiday cup will be on the market just in time for the holidays. And the iconic ruby slippers worn in The Wizard of Oz are coming up to be on auction soon. And get it right here in Texas. How and when you can put a bid in for the popular shoes later in the show. Now to this, a Kansas City woman made an unexpected discovery while sorting through a purse bought at a local thrift store. We gotta love thrift shopping, right? Now, what was inside, you'll just have to stick around and find out, because I'll tell you right after this break.
Bumblebee's performance.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Steve Wilkos, today at 12 on CW39 Houston.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. I'm Paige Hubbard filling in for Maggie Fleckno. Now, the holidays are right around the corner, and whether you're entertaining at home or just hanging with your family and friends, you want to make sure you whip up that signature dish. Jessica Willis and mate Rachel Maurer are standing by with the top products for your holiday cooking from Consumer Resource Best Reviews.
From baking for your cookie swap to making your signature dish for the company potluck, the holidays are all about the food, and we want to make sure that you're all ready.
Yes, so joining us now with the top products for your holiday entertaining is Senior Director of Content Operations from bestreviews.com, Jacob Palmer. Hi, Jacob.
Thanks for having me. You know, some topics are a little bit more near and dear to my heart, and when it comes to cooking and getting ready for the holidays and managing that aspect of it, this fits the bill.
Let's dive right into it then. What did you bring that people are going to need for the holidays? holidays?
So we brought a whole collection of things, and the theme here is let's make it easier for yourself and let's make it a little bit better. And this enameled cast iron Dutch oven from Lodge kind of fits the bill for both. And what's great about Lodge is that when you look at these pieces that look fantastic, as you can see right now, they get a little bit expensive, but Lodge has really mastered it in terms of being a great product that's actually at a super affordable price.
All right, now we made the delicious food. We've got to take it with us. Everybody wants to take to-go boxes after Thanksgiving. Tell us about what we can take to go.
So these are from Packet, and they're the bento box style, and these are awesome because they're compartmentalized. So you can put in different items in there. They won't bleed together and kind of ruin the dish when you're doing leftovers. And this is great too because you can just grab it and go to work or school the next day and use it as your lunchbox.
So much fun. Okay, and then what do we have here? This looks like a cool little grill cooktop.
So this from Le Creuset, which is a grill pan, is an absolute favorite of ours because it allows you to use your grill even while you're holiday cooking. And so, you know, a lot of the time, like, you don't think to be able to pop outside real quick and make something. So it unlocks more space for you and cooks deliciously. It comes from Le Creuset, which is a name that everybody recognizes.
All right, this next one, but Jess and I looked at it and we said, what is that? But it's actually a great idea. Tell us about what this is.
So at Best Reviews, we love to pull out the hidden gems. We love to tell people about something they maybe not have heard about yet. And this is one that comes to us. Basically, it's a microwave cover. And what you do is you can put some water in here so it will steam the vegetables. It'll make sure that the things that you're going to reheat don't dry out. It is just an awesome product, and it's super cheap too. It's only about $20, and it'll level up your leftovers.
Great idea.
Yes, that is very cool. Something else that looks super cool is this thing that's going to chop up something, making it look really fun and nice. So what is that?
So we were talking about saving time and making things easy. This is the perfect product for that. It is the Full Star vegetable chopper. You just put in what you want here. It comes with a bunch of different attachments, and then you just do this action just over and over again, and then it'll fall down into this collection area, and now you're done. So something that would take, you know, minutes, 10, 20 minutes, you're done in a couple, and that's huge because when you can save space, you can save time, you're gonna have a much better experience putting together this huge meal.
Yeah, perfect. And once you've chopped them, you get them into the air fryer. Tell us about this.
So this is obviously the air fryer. It's from Cosori. It's the Turbo Blaze. This is the 6-quart size. What we love about this is that it allows you to make a deliciously healthy meal as efficiently as possible. And so if I'm putting on my recommendations cap here and telling you how you should use this over the holidays, number one, you sous vide the turkey and then finish it in this so it's crispy. I think I've said it before on the show, and I'll say it 3 more times before we get there. That's the number one piece of advice. And then if you also want to get the kids eating vegetables, this is a great way to get them to eat Brussels sprouts because they come out crispy, salty, delicious.
Thank you, Jacob. You got me so excited for cooking into the holidays. It's going to be so much fun, and we're all going to be prepared now.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Best Reviews is...
I'm going to have to head over to bestreviews.com and get that vegetable slicer from my mom. I think she would love that. She's always chopping it up on the holidays. Now, speaking of holidays, the holiday season is in full swing at Starbucks. It's the new festive cup collection that will be on sale starting Thursday. This year's theme, merrier together, right? Because there's power in numbers. Now, Starbucks will be selling holiday-themed cups, tumblers, and other merch. The coffee chain has yet to reveal its holiday menu items for the season, so we'll just have to keep an eye out on that. Now, a pair of ruby slippers worn by actress Judy Garland in the 1930s on The Wizard of Oz is on auction nearly 2 decades after a thief stole them. That's not cool. Swiper, no swiping. On Monday, the Heritage Society in Dallas announced that the bidding has started and will continue until December 7th. They were on loan at the Judy Garland Museum in Minnesota when they were stolen back in 2005, that is. They remained a mystery until the FBI recovered them in 2018. Now, the museum is among those vying for the iconic memorabilia. Now, imagine buying a ring from a thrift store, imagine buying a purse from a thrift store and later finding a wedding ring inside. Well, one Kansas City woman made that discovery. Our reporter Reagan Porter reports on the quest to return the ring back to the family it belongs to. Let's take a look.
When I was traveling for work, I pulled it out and I just felt, you know, something down here.
Carly Goss thought she scored buying this vintage bag for $3.99.
Says it's made in Western Germany. It's great quality. I know it's old. It smells like It smells like cigarettes still.
But Goss found the real treasure tucked inside this gold ring. Goss believes it's a woman's wedding band. It's engraved with the name Heinz. And take a look at this date, 1932, a memory likely marked more than 90 years ago.
It's special because I think it kind of brings you back to a time where flashy things and name brands and items didn't really matter, and how big is your diamond and all of those things. It was just a symbol of love.
I'd just love to see the ring find its original owner. That would be amazing.
Holly Cauldron is the store manager at Savers off Berry Road. They receive donations, but she says they don't see situations like this come down the aisle that often.
I think it's awesome that they're trying to find who the ring belongs to. So the company is going to work through some social channels to try to help find the ring.
Goss shared her own post on social media. It's been shared more than 260 times. She's hoping to get this treasure back in the hands of the family it belongs to.
If I lost something like this, I would be so blessed and grateful to get it back. So, because I'm sure no one in their right mind would donate something this special.
1932. Well, I hope that story gets a happy ending. Now, switching gears here, a very busy weekend in sports as we are officially in the MLB offseason. 4 Astros were named finalists for the Silver Slugger Award. Jose Altuve, Jordan Alvarez, Alex Bergman and Yainer Diaz are finalists for the Silver Slugger Award at their respective positions. Silver Slugger Awards honor the top offensive producers at each position in both the American and National Leagues. Altuve has won 6 career awards, which are the most in Astros history. Kudos to him. Alvarez and Bregman are seeking their 2nd career award, while Diaz is a first-time finalist. Fingers crossed for him. Now, the winners will be announced on November 12th. And the Houston Rockets dominated the San Antonio Spurs that is, at home to give the team 2 straight wins. Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet had 21 points to help Houston to a 127-100 win over the Spurs last night. Alperen Sengun added 16 points for the Rockets, who won for the 4th time in 5 games. The Spurs were playing a 3rd consecutive game without coach Greg Popovich, who is out indefinitely while recovering from an illness. We wish him a speedy recovery. The Houston Victory will visit the Oklahoma Thunder on Friday night at 7 p.m. Now, heading over to Rice, the men's basketball team opened the 2024-2025 season with victory at home over Florida International, giving head coach Rob Lanier his first victory at Rice. The Rice Owls beat FIU 77-70 on Tuesday night from outdoor Tudor Fieldhouse. Lanier became the 15th head coach in the school's history to win his first game at Rice and the first since 1987. Rice forward Caden Powell recorded his 2nd career double, tying a career high with 17 points while grabbing 11 boards. Coach Lanier is being positive behind the first win. Now, coming over to football, coming up this Saturday, we have a special tripper header football Saturday. Syracuse versus Boston College, San Jose State, and Oregon State will face off with Utah and Washington State, all starting at 11 a.m. right here on CW39 Houston. You don't want to miss it. Now to our Texans. They're getting a new look. The team will wear their 2024 redesign on Sunday against the Detroit Lions at the NRG Stadium. The Texans are coming off a 21-13 loss against the Jets on Thursday night football last week. Houston is celebrating its first Sunday night football game this season by labeling the Lions matchup as the Battle Red Game, honoring the official name of the uniform color. Now, despite injuries from wide receivers Nico Collins and Stephon Diggs, the Texans still sit comfortably in first place in the AFC South. Here's head coach DeMeco Ryans on the team halfway through the season.
We're in a good spot. We're atop our division. Guys are playing good football, and I'm very pleased with where our team is. We just have to go out and finish the second half of the season. But to be where we are right now, I'm very proud of the work that our guys have done, no matter, who we've had out there. Guys have just stepped up and made plays.
The Texans are encouraging fans to wear red on game day to match the look on the field. Kickoff is at 7:20 p.m. We have another special coverage for you this week. NASCAR Room Xfinity Series continues this weekend in Phoenix, right here on the one and only CW39 Houston. Stay tuned. We have much more on Houston Happens right after this break.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
I was driving down the freeway. A car and a truck behind me hit me and pushed me into the SUV in front of me. My car was totaled and I was taken by ambulance to the hospital with neck and back injuries. I'm glad I called Jim Adler because I was able to go to the doctors, get the treatment I needed. This has been one of the most difficult times of my life, and Jim Adler has helped me get through it.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, and you can count on me to fight for you.
713-777-4000. 713-777-4000.
Looking for a splash of fun? Dive into the ultimate bath bomb party experience with Buff City Soap. Crafted with love and care, our plant-based handmade bath bombs are free of harsh chemicals, giving you a guilt-free soak every time. Whether it's a kid's birthday bash, a ladies' night out, a date night, or a corporate outing, there's a party for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Make a splash and book your party today with Buff City Soap. Book your party online at partywithbuff.com or call any of our 7 Houston area locations.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Let's talk about Hurricane Rafael for a second here. We know this is a very serious situation. It made landfall in Cuba yesterday as a Category 3, leaving many residents without power for a second time just within a month. Our hearts just go out to them. Now, forecasters warn that Rafael could bring life-threatening storm surges and flash floods to western parts of the island. This is the second hurricane to rock the island after another passed through the area a few weeks ago, killing at least 8. That is just devastating. We're now going to bring things a little closer to home and get a check-in with Jonathan for our weather. Jonathan, what is the update on Rafael? Should we be concerned with that storm here?
Not locally. You know, yesterday this time we were looking at the forecast cone and had southeast Texas kind of at the edge there of it at the end of the forecast cone. But now it's looking more and more likely. In fact, the forecast is highly likely that it will continue over open waters. And I'm going to to show you this, but it's going to die out, it looks like, over open waters and maybe be of no consequence even for anybody on land after now. It has, by the way, yes, it has impacted Cuba and is currently bringing rain to South Florida. But this is a pretty compact storm, and so the effects aren't wide and far. But the winds are 100 miles per hour for the latest wind speeds. The National Hurricane Center then is placing this right now in the Category 2. Look at the motion of the storm. It's going to take more of a westerly track and then just like that go down into the southwest Gulf. That would be Monday into Tuesday, but you can see here we're really not even concerned with any impact except for potentially some increase in terms of the surf and maybe some minor swells, but it's going to be moving away from us. So it's good news. Great news from 24 hours ago to now. It's been a positive change for us here in Texas and all the states there in the Gulf Coast. Taking a look at our live radar, putting it on the loop mode, you can see that we have no rain at the moment, but we had a few showers a little earlier. The chances in there for today, I want you to look at the numbers for the temperatures. We're at 80 degrees already in Houston. We are way warmer than we should be and warmer than yesterday at this time by 5 or 10 degrees. Here's the normal high temperature in the afternoon. Paige, folks, 76 degrees. That's where we should be for a high temperature. We're already at 80 degrees and it's 9:40 in the morning. I mean, yeah. The feels like temperature will be in the lower 90s today, so get ready for that. When will this stop? When do we finally get fall for more than just a day or two? You know what? I don't really know. Not in the next week. We'll get about a day on Saturday, and then it's going to be warm again after that. But right now, I want to show you the rain forecast. So this is the Futurecast. Shows you the rain and the clouds over time. This afternoon, spotty showers are possible. The chance today is 30% as this front has now come back to the north as a warm front. But ahead of the next cold front, see all this green that is moving from the south to the north and then even more to the northeast? That is right ahead of a cold front. So tomorrow afternoon, showers and maybe an isolated storm is in the forecast, but look what enters the top left of your screen going into the late afternoon and evening, and then overnight into Saturday. This is a cold front right here that's moving through the area into early Saturday. Now, these showers and a couple of possible isolated storms, those will be done with, for the most part, by Saturday at noon. You can see here at 8 a.m. there's still some chances of rain, but most of it should be out of here by noon, save for a light spotty shower in the afternoon. It should be a pretty nice Saturday and temperatures will come down. But if you notice on Sunday, those clouds returning, that is that east-southeast wind coming back in and bringing us those warm temperatures again, and we're going to be back to the muggy stuff again on Sunday, at least to some degree. And so the fall-like weather, we got Saturday right there. And if you look at the lows will be into the 60s at least. So these 70, 75-degree mornings will be done with, it looks like, after tomorrow morning. And that is saying something. I'll tell you what, it has been a warm fall. I'm ready for fall, and honestly, I was gonna say winter, but yeah, I'm ready for winter too.
I'm just ready so I can bust out my UGG boots. I mean,
UGG boots, yeah,
like in the fall fashion, because you gotta love the fall fashion.
I have to work out or something. I look really tiny compared to you right here in this shot, don't I? I'm like,
well,
hi, how you doing?
The people don't know I'm only 4'11". You're much taller than me in real life.
I'm 6'3".
So, yeah, with a box.
I'm a short 6-footer.
Okay, we got to be honest now.
6 foot? No.
Bring some cold weather so I can bust out the Uggs, Jonathan, please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can you do that for me?
I'll try.
Christmas gift?
Okay,
thank
by
you.
Christmas, yes.
All righty. Now, moving right along, the Trill OG himself, rapper Bun B and his partners announced they're opening 2 new Houston locations for Trill Burgers in 2025. Now, this may be wrong. I really need to try it out. I heard so many great things about it. Trill Burgers will have new locations on Louetta Road and Spring and in Fort Bend. They're just taking over the city and Houston areas. Now, in the meantime, what's your favorite thing on the Trill Burger? We want to know. Let us know in the comments of our social media, on our social media, that is, at CW39.com. Now, Veterans Day is just around the corner, and today we are highlighting a Marine veteran who was deployed to Afghanistan. He has now gone from the corpse to the classroom, where he is teaching young refugees who came from the country he served and was wounded in. Jeremy Hubbard reports on this veteran's inspiring story.
Who here knows how to walk like an elephant?
Not too many grade school PE teachers.
How do we walk like an elephant?
Used to serve in the United States Marines.
Marine Corps was everything. It was my whole identity. And when I got out, I didn't know where I was going in life, so I struggled a lot.
But for John Reed, this new profession is a way to carry on the legacy of an old friend. This was Coach Reed just a few years ago in a war zone, shot in Afghanistan.
It came in right through here, through my forearm, and then came right out through the backside. That was the exit wound right there. Go back to the purple line. Go, 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 go.
But the people of that country changed his life, and so did a letter written by a Marine Corps buddy who never made it home.
I had the privilege of serving with a young man named William Stacy, and him and I, we went to boot camp together. We served together in our unit. He ended up passing away on that deployment, and he left a letter for his mother and his father, and he talked about wanting to make a difference in the lives of the Afghan people so that they could live a better life.
It was too late for Sergeant Stacy to do that, but Coach Reed sure could.
When I started looking for a new job this year, I saw on the page here at McElwain Elementary that they were having cultural days, and I saw the Afghan flag, and for me, I was just like, holy cow, this is a full circle moment. Like, I got to get in there.
He was hired as the new elementary school gym teacher here, and he's making a difference in the lives of some refugees from Afghanistan, like Hakeem here.
He told me that he was like watching the Afghani people so there were no fights.
And Yosef.
Yeah, he's pretty nice.
And Emron.
The teachers do fun things.
They are just some of the Afghani refugee children he helps coach every day. Not too many people know more about their homeland than Coach John.
Afghanistan is like a beautiful place, but like sometimes like there might be like wars.
They have a friend in me, they have a teacher in me, and they have somebody who's going to have their back for the rest of their life.
You never quite know where life is going to take you. And if you'd asked John Reed back on the battlefield a few years ago if he thought he'd ever wind up in a grade school gymnasium surrounded by kids, he probably would have laughed. But he has finally found a way to honor his friend who died. And besides, the people of Afghanistan changed his life for the better once. Only makes sense it would happen again.
It's so awesome to see this group of Afghanistan students be able to come to America and learn what freedom truly looks like.
In Denver, I'm Jeremy Hubbard.
Now, tomorrow is the last day to send us a photo of your veteran in your life, a veteran in your life, rather. You can email their photo or a short video to news@cw39.com. Subject line, Veterans Voices. And we've been receiving so many from you all out there who watch us every day. So thank you so much for that. We'll be highlighting some of the veterans during our Veteran Voices special. So be sure to watch that Monday, November 11th, right here at 5:30 on CW39 Houston.
Hi, we're the Marine Force Reserve Band, and you're watching Houston Happens on CW39.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. Go ahead. Call him yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really?
That's right. Aetna also has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium.
Oh, I like that.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-AETNA-23 to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant. With nearly 40 years of experience, they've seen how insurance companies take advantage of people. And trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
When you want Houston's best rock and alternative music, turn on 94.5 The Buzz. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, Green Day, Nirvana, Linkin Park, Blink 182, The Foo Fighters, and wake up with the Rod Ryan Morning Show, 6 to 10 a.m. Take us anywhere with your iHeartRadio app, or tell your smart device to play 94.5 The Buzz on iHeartRadio. Houston's rockin' alternative, 94.5 The Buzz.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
It's hard saying goodbye to your car, so AutoNation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now at AutoNation.com. Plus, we'll buy your car for top dollar. Call 877-AutoNation now.
Alrighty, we're nearly to the end of the hour, so it's almost a wrap on today's show. But as always, before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. Alrighty, you guys, we're gonna bring in producer Bree. Not yet? Okay, she's telling me not yet. So we're gonna switch over actually to the entertainment report. Let's take a look and see what that report has in store for us today.
We start with some movie news. Venom: The Last Dance is still dominating the box office during its second week in theaters.
We've come a long way, you and me. We are strong.
The film brought in another $26 million for a total of $90 million domestically. Worldwide, its box office total is already at $317 million. The Wild Robot came in second place this weekend, and Smile 2 took third, followed by Conclave and Here. Now to a movie that hasn't hit the box office just yet. The cast of Wicked was back on the yellow brick carpet Sunday night.
You're green.
I am. Following last weekend's premiere in New York, the star-studded cast headed down under to Sydney, Australia Sunday. Ariana Grande, who plays Glinda, wore a pink custom Vivienne Westwood gown that looked straight out of Oz. Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, gave a modern nod to the Wicked Witch of the West with a black Louis Vuitton strapless bodice and skirt, along with a lion choker and her signature long Elphaba nails. Wicked's Los Angeles premiere is next Saturday. Part 1 of the movie hits theaters November 22nd. Another blockbuster hitting theaters November 22nd is Gladiator 2. The cast also had a big premiere in Sydney last week, promoting the sequel to Ridley Scott's original Gladiator film released in 2000. More recently, though, the cast was spotted in Japan for the 2024 Tokyo International Film Festival. Denzel Washington, Paul Mescal, Connie Silson, and Fred Heschinger were all in attendance. They greeted fans and praised Scott for his directing during a press conference. Again, Gladiator 2 hits theaters November 22nd. On to some exciting news about a movie fans are hoping comes to fruition, the sequel to this iconic Tom Cruise sports drama. Cruise is reportedly in talks with Paramount to develop a sequel to Days of Thunder. The Top Gun actor initially said no to a TV reboot of the 1980 NASCAR movie, but apparently now wants to do a big screen version. Details on what the film would entail and when we might get it are still under wraps, but we'll keep you updated as we learn more about it. That's your entertainment report here in Hollywood. I'm Dana Devin.
Those were some fun movies. I'm going to have to check that out. Now, before we go, we're going to bring in producer Bree. I think she's going to punch herself up.
Oh, yeah.
Bree.
I'm in here. I'm in
yes,
that thing.
Woo, woo. Raise the roof.
Yes.
Now, before we go, let's just have a quick little convo because this was my first time
How do you think you did?
I honestly, just a little fun fact for those who don't know much about me. My background is in news, so I'm very like newsy. So this was a healthy challenge for me.
You did really well. I
Thank
think you did really good for your first time.
You know, it's always a challenge to try to step out of that news persona and show my personality because I'm naturally very bubbly. So, you know, thank you so much to everybody here who helped me get this together. And shouts out to Maggie.
Yes.
She's enjoying some days off, but, you know,
But now, you think you done good for your first one. It's only going to be right that you're going to come back.
Right, this is just the first ride, so you know, I'm not going to be a stranger. Y'all will be seeing more of me, and to learn more about me, you can go to our website, CW39.com.
Oh yeah, give them a little taste. Get like what is your favorite color? What do you like to do outside of news? Like what are your hobbies? Like,
sleep. Because we have to be up so early. This is my first time ever working mornings. I've always worked night side, day side, so I like to sleep. But on a serious note, I love spending time with my family, my beautiful mother, my father, my sisters, my best friends, my grandmother. Hopefully she's watching right now. So
yes.
I don't really have much hobbies.
Hopefully she's watching right now because she should be proud of you.
Yeah.
Because you did really well today.
The whole fam, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, it looked really good. I'm very proud of you. I don't know if you felt that I was a bit overly excited, but I was actually really happy that you're doing it.
Honey, you can never be overly excited. You can never have too much excitement. Bring on.
Because I don't show my excitement as much, you know, so. Yeah.
Well, you have a funny way of showing. If you know, you know. Outside of work, Bree is very exciting. We'll just say that. We'll say that.
I'll be outside when I try not to be.
It's okay.
But yeah. Okay, so what you gonna do this weekend? What we doing? Where we going?
This weekend, I am actually going to a dinner for the late Honorable Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to church with my father at my Uncle Tommy's church. Shout out to them. And hopefully my mom is cooking on Sunday because she can cook, so I'm gonna go get me a plate.
What she like to cook, girl?
Get in the kitchen, honey, and let's do something, okay? I'll bring.
Make sure to bring me a plate, yeah.
I'll bring the adult beverages. How about that?
Oh my God, Paige. Girl, hurry up and get us out.
You know, okay, well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you again so much for tuning in to this special edition of Houston Happens. We'll see you back here tomorrow at the same place and same time. For more on Houston Happens, head on over to CW39.com.